In this example, we're going to look at another angle between vectors question. This one's slightly more complicated than the last. So for the points K, L and M, we need to find the angle in between K, L and M. So the first thing you have to do is you have to write your formula, but you have to write it properly. We have to work out what angle or what letter is in the middle here. Now, we've got the L in the middle, because we're trying to work out KLM, so the angle of the vectors is at L. So that means the diagram is going to look like this. You've got L and you've got your K and your M, and the vectors will be pointing away for the formula to work. So when we're multiplying this, we're starting with LK, and then we're multiplying by LM. So on the top, the formula is A dot B, but in this case it's going to be LK dot LM. It's important to get it the correct way around instead of KL and LM. And then the magnitude of LK times the magnitude of LM. Once we've got that formula set up, and I'd advise you to do a wee quick sketch of that to get your order of your letters correctly, you can go about working them out. So we've got coordinates this time, and we have to work out LK dot LM. So get LK first, which is K minus L, and then work out LM, which is M minus L. So where K is this here, 1, negative 7, 2, and L is negative 3, 3, and 4. So do that subtraction. So 1 take away negative 3, that is going to equal 1 plus 3, which is 4. Negative 7 take away 3 is negative 10. And 2 take away 4 is negative 2. So we've got LK. LM, we're going to do M take away L, where M is this, and L is that. So 2, 5, 2, 5, 1. And we're going to take away negative 3, 3, and 4. So let's do that. 2 take away negative 3, that's 2 add 3, which is going to make 5. 5 take away 3 is 2, and 1 take away 4 is negative 3. We can then work out the top line of the formula, LK.LM, because we've got our components LK and LM, so it's 4 times 5. Remember, we're working with these two bits here. So you're going to have 4 times 5, add negative 10 times 2, add negative 2 times negative 3. So that's going to be 20, that's going to come to negative 20, and that's going to come to 6. So it's really just going to come to 6. Finally, we work out the bottom part, so magnitude of LK and the magnitude of LM. So LK is this bit. Magnitude is 4 squared plus negative 10 squared plus negative 2 squared, square rooted. And that comes to square root of 120. We've got 100 here, and 16 and 4. And do the same to the other one, LM. Magnitude is 5 squared plus 2 squared plus negative 3 squared, square rooted. So we've got 25 plus 4 plus 9, that's root 38. We then just feed this information into the formula, so we get the information we need, which is the 6, the root 38, and the root 120. So let's feed it in, the 6, the root 120, and the root 38. And to finish it off, to get the angle KLM, we inverse cos. So again, if you want to do the bracket bit first, do the 6 divided by root 120 times root 38, that equals, and then inverse cos, you'll get 84.9.